Hi and welcome back to the channel, where today I'm going to be talking about a cutting-edge electric vehicle. Something with incredible range, great looks, good performance, nice features. And I don't mean this one, I mean this one. This is the Jowua foldable electric scooter. And apart from all the things I've just said about it, it also fits inside the frunk, making it arguably the coolest Tesla accessory I've come across yet. Stay tuned and I'll tell you all about it. Now, first and foremost, let me start by thanking Jowua for providing this unit and sponsoring today's video. It's brilliant to have the opportunity to play with something so incredibly cool, and I can't wait to take you through it. If you want to learn more about Jowua's products and everything they have available on their website, the link is up there, and I've put a link in the description below along with a discount code to get you a saving on everything across the website. Now let's start by unfolding it. So, it's designed to be the size that will fit in either a frunk or the space underneath your trunk in either a Model 3, Y and presumably an S and X as well. So to unfold it, you simply press this button here, which gives you your stem, and then under here you just press the brake and then that bit unfolds and locks into place. And then you fold your handlebars around and then just slide these pieces across to lock them in. Really straightforward. And then just a case of undoing this, pulling it up, and it's entirely good to go. So it really doesn't take long to set up either. You've got a great area here in terms of grip tape. That's nice and durable. You've got a rear brake. Your motor is actually here around this front wheel and actually has a suspension element built in. The tyres are solid, so therefore, while they'll bounce a little bit, they won't deflate, you can't get punctures. The battery unit is here, and you can charge it either by just plugging it straight in while it's on the unit, or you can take it off the unit and carry it inside either the house or the car, and I'll more on that in a little while. And then on top, you have your handlebars, obviously you can stand on, and then you've got the accelerator, and you've also got a brake here, so that works kind of like regen in the Tesla, I suppose. So by pushing that, it kind of electrically brakes the motor at the same time as you're maybe pushing on the rear brake. And your display tells you everything you need to know. And if I power it on here, just by holding my finger on the power button, I've got a little display here which shows you your speed and your battery and also which mode you're in, because there's 3 different modes. You've got the lights, which is a nice big strip down here. You've even got a horn, so you can let people know you're coming up behind them. And you've got the option here to be able to change those different modes just by pushing the button. And this is actually capable of doing up to 25 kilometers an hour, which is about 15.5 miles per hour, and actually has a range of about the same, about 25 kilometers or 15.5 miles, which is incredible. Particularly when you bear in mind, this could be in your car, and when you get somewhere, you can just go for a bit of a scoot and then come back, fold it back in the frunk, and off you go. I'm really impressed. So ultimately, there's no better way to test it than to simply get out. So I've driven to a nice long straight road and attached the 360 to the handlebars, and we're off. So we're currently doing 25 kilometers an hour. It gets straight up. Now this is level flat ground, and apologies for the wind noise. I'm doing my best with the muffler here. But it's nice and smooth. I mean, it's really consistent. It doesn't go faster than 25, which isn't gonna rip your hair off, but at the same time, it's just a nice, consistent performance. We're now going slightly up a hill. I'm looking at the speedo, still at 25. It's maintaining it consistently, which is good. You'll notice, by the way, I have my Ex-Nito helmet on, which is certified for if I have an accident at greater than your average normal bike speed, and so therefore if you're riding a scooter or an e-bike, I would recommend it. My video reviewing it is up there. Please do have a look. I have to slow down here, so I use my back brake and my electric brake, which works really well. Goodness me, that actually, I think I made the camera go forward a little bit. So let's get across this crossing nice and carefully. I've got a green man. Okay, right, we're on a straight, and if I put my finger down, we're at 23, 24, straight up to 25. It's got no issues getting straight up to speed, which is fantastic. And 25 is really comfortable. So 25 kilometers an hour, so at about 15.5 miles per hour. So far, performance-wise, I can't fault it. This thing's fantastic fun and really convenient. So this has again got me ever so slightly going up a hill, and it's sticking at 25 kilometers an hour. It's got no issues with this at all. And I'm probably around about 80 to 90 kilos, and it's capable of carrying up to 100 kilos. And if it can do the speeds that it claims, which is exactly 25 kilometers an hour with me on, I don't think it would worry at all with somebody slightly heavier. Okay, going up a hill again. We're at 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and still going up a hill. This thing's fantastic. Honestly, I don't understand why anybody with a frunk and a little bit of money to spend wouldn't want one of these in their Tesla. It's probably the ultimate accessory. Right, next I'll show you how you fold it and put it into the frunk. Now, once you've finished your ride, you then need to fold it and put it in the car, which I will show you now. So my frunk is open. I actually still have my cool bag in that I recently reviewed, which actually will work out really well as a way to cushion this when it's in the frunk. And there's still loads of room. Let me show you. Right, so easy enough. First things first is you pull these rods out here because they secure the handlebars. So when they're in place, these don't move. Let me put them both in. These don't move. So first thing, fold those away. Second, drop this down, and then be sure to tighten it back up afterwards. And then it's just a case of kind of folding this what's left into the small space. So put your stand up, because it does have a stand, so you'll notice then it was freestanding. It does have a stand fitted there. So you push this button to release the back, and that will go all the way till it clicks. So that's in place. And then you just got to release here at the front, and then that will go down until that clicks, and you're done. It's that straightforward. And then when it comes to putting it in the frunk, there's loads and loads of space left, even when it's in. Look how much room there is. I mean, it's not even level with the top of the frunk, and that's when it's sat on top of the empty cool bag, which said is a brilliant way to store it, actually. But that's brilliant. In fact, I think the Model Y actually has a slightly deeper frunk. I wouldn't be surprised if you could get two in here if you stood them up and put them sideways. That's superb and so incredibly straightforward. So we know it looks good, we know it rides well, and it really does. It's great fun, it's so smooth, and it got up to speed and stayed there really easily. There's actually 3 modes, and I put that straight into kind of sport mode. There's a beginner and a medium and a sport, and it just dictates how quickly it accelerates. I went straight into sport because I'm an idiot, but if you want, you can ease yourself in going through the different modes, but it was really comfortable at 25 kilometers an hour. So, looks good, performs well. Cool features. I love the horn, I love the light, all those things that keep it safe. I really like the electronic brake actually that uses the motor to slow it down in addition to the foot brake at the back. That just makes you feel far more in control. But what else is in the pack? Well, you do of course get instructions, as you might well expect. It tells you everything you need to know about it, how to maintain it, how to look after it, crucially how to fold and unfold it, and I did read that before I had a go, believe it or not. Also, you've got your chargers, and these are really good because first and foremost you get a home charger. Now this one obviously has a UK plug because it was sent for the UK market, and really straightforwardly plugs either straight into the battery while on the scooter, or you can just push a button, release it, and shows you in the instructions how, and bring the battery into the house. So you don't need to have the whole scooter with you can just have the battery. So that's cool. But more importantly, because of course this is designed to fit inside a Tesla, therefore it's also equipped with a charger for in your Tesla. Now if you've got a 2024 Highland like mine, then you only have one of these, and that's in your front console, so you can plug that in, and this will draw 63 watts, which is fantastic. It will charge the scooter in no time at all. The one inside is 84 watts, so either way, you've got nice quick charging. But of course, if you're keeping it in the compartment underneath your boot, and you have, or trunk, and you have one of the previous generation Model 3s, you have a plug just like this in the back right corner, so you can even leave the scooter in situ and have it charged while it's folded in your boot, which is just awesome. Yeah, so what are my views? Honestly, I think it's just tremendous fun. Is it the cheapest accessory? Of course not. It's an electric scooter. They are a couple of quid. But if you're going to buy one and you've got a Tesla, why wouldn't you buy one that folds and goes inside your car and can be charged while it's there? It's a no-brainer. Can I just say again a huge thank you to Jowua for sponsoring today's video. It's been tremendous fun going out and having a go on the scooter. I love it. I genuinely will probably keep it in the frunk because, well, why not? It's just one of those convenient things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using it again in the future. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, of course, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're informed when I post a video. You might like it, in which case, fab. You might not. No worries, but at least you'll be told about the next one, which maybe you'll like a bit more. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.